Hey everybody, welcome back to Busy Digging. Yet again, another video, and this one is kind of a conglomerate. I went to a few different permissions to put this video together, and it's actually kind of hard to follow along. I was only going to do 2 permissions, and ended up jumping into a third one, a brand new field, towards the end of the video. We had fun, we found some good stuff, we got some shiny yet again. I don't know how many more of these I'm going to be able to get before this ground freezes on me, and because I started so late in the season, I don't have any in the bank. So I'll have to do a couple of live streams through the frozen months, and we'll just get back. We'll hit the ground running in the spring. But other than that, guys, I really hope you enjoy this video. We had fun out there, and I'll see you when we get there. So today I'm going to an older permission that I had. If you remember 7 or 8 videos ago, I got a Barber $half out of here. I'm gonna go back through looking for them deep squeaky tones. This place has been hammered. It's right off of a main road, and you know, if everybody can see it, then everybody's gonna detect it. But I still got that Barber half out of here, and I got some pretty cool stuff out of here. So I'm gonna go back slowly in a different direction and see if maybe we can pull out something interesting. This farm here goes back to the 1600s, which is why it's been hammered so hard, because it's so accessible. The guy is really nice. He lets you go out here and detect. So I'm gonna get in here and give it my best shot, and this is where the video is gonna start. If I can't get a full video out of here, I'm gonna move, but we're gonna start off in this beautiful field, and I'll see you on the first one. All right, guys, I got a nice little signal here. Could be a regular penny, I guess, and it probably will be, but also I've pulled coppers out of here, and some of the older coppers fall at a dead 80 as well. Let's check it out. Well, there it was, real small. That's why it was such a tight signal. A little piece of metal there, right dead center of the plug. I got pretty hopeful there for a second, but anyways, hopefully the next one's a better one. All right, we got another one here. This was real faint because it's deep. But you can see that's consistently staying mid 80s. So let me unearth this thing and see what this one is. Oh, there she is. Nice little clad quarter. At least it's a coin. But yeah, everything was, it must have been a little on edge, and just the way I came at it. Sometimes if you go in a different direction over stuff you've already been over, you get more signals. That's what's going on this morning. So moving on to the next. All right, guys, I got a signal here, and I honestly thought it was going to be a clad dime. I got a new coil on here. It's just changing things just a little bit. And you see the coin right there. It came from right down here. It wasn't that deep. But upon further inspection, that is a silver. That is a black, from what it looks like to me, that looks like a Barber dime. I'm gonna clean it up a little bit better, but pretty sure that's a Barber dime. Let me clean it up for you guys. All right, guys, that's exactly what it is. That is a 1914 Barber dime. First silver on the day. Dug a little bit more trash since the last things you guys saw. But I'm staying persistent. This is right in the absolute center of this field, which is really, it was a needle in a haystack. But that's pretty cool. First silver on the day. There she is, 1 dime. Awesome, guys. All right, see you on the next one. All right, guys, I've been digging 75s and 77s all morning. And until now, that is actually a tacoed coin. Ringing at it was just about a 77. Look how thick the edges are. I mean, it could be an Indian. I'm gonna clean it off just in case I wanted to get this on film, because it could be something interesting in this old field. So let me check this out real quick. If it's something worth it, we'll come right back to it. Well, unfortunately, guys, that is some tough metal to bend back. I have a feeling that's an interesting coin. And the only way to unfold it is going to be to take some pliers, probably scratch the heck out of it, and bend it back. But when we get done with this video and we're at the wrap up, I'm going to have this figured out. If there's anything, it would be on the inside. The outside's pretty smooth, so the inside would have been more protected. So I'm gonna fold that sucker back open. There's no other way to do it. We're gonna have to scratch it up and find out what it is for the wrap up. I hate to do that to you guys, but I just can't do this with my fingers and what I have out here right now. So I think that's gonna be something interesting though. Anyways, onwards, on to the next. All right, guys, if I don't find anything from here to my car way over there, I'm going to another permission. We're gonna end it here. I walked all around back there. It's been okay, you know, a lot of trash today. This place has been picked over pretty good. I actually did better than I thought here, but I'm not gonna waste the whole time here. We're gonna go to another permission to see if we can't dig something old. See you guys later. All right, guys, I had one of them deep ones that kind of chirped up high on me, and now that I've got the dirt off of it, I'm at the other permission now. And now that I got that dirt off of it, listen to this. That sounds really good. No guarantees, but we're definitely gonna check that out. Well, that's embarrassing. How that sounded so good, I'll never know. It shouldn't sound that good. I don't know. Moving on. I didn't want to waste a bunch of time on it. I'm not even near the hole. I've swept away from it. But next. All right, guys, stumbled over another little signal here, and we find these a lot. That's a beautiful musket ball. Not bad at all. I'll take it. Been struggling out here on the second permission now, so I'm happy with that. Got a silver, got a musket ball. Let's keep going. Well, guys, the pocket knife, or yeah, this is a pocket knife. That's what I'm about to show you. The musket ball that I just found was like right over there, come just right here. And this is a pocket knife, and look how green the patina is on this. That's probably a fairly old one. I mean, we're finding musket balls. I'm real close to where my buddy found a seeded dime. We've got reals out of this field. That's probably, if I had to guess, a fairly old pocket knife. Man, I've been just smashing pocket knives on my channel lately. I gotta get away from this. But I mean, they keep coming up, so whatever. Next. Well, guys, I got permission to a brand new plowed farm field, which is my favorite. We're gonna spend the afternoon out here digging. I got a buddy of mine over there you've seen in previous videos. First hole out of here. Nice brass buckle. Well, it's not my first hole. I've dug a couple of cans, you know, there's cans and stuff, but it's my first nice signal here. We're gonna keep on moving. All right, second one, folks. Second signal. An old piece of a fork broke off right there. Pretty fancy. Green, and it's old, and I love it. And we've only been here, oh God, 10 minutes. So we're gonna keep going. Hopefully we get some nice coin signals here pretty soon. Onwards. All right, guys, the wind's pretty bad here. There was a signal I got in here, and there was iron in the hole with it. Once I dug it, you can see right there that flopped out. I left the dirt on it. I don't know what it is, but that is silver. It looks like it's the size of a quarter. It's got a reeded edge. And I'm gonna have to clean that off. Not entirely sure yet. Let me clean that off, but that's pretty freaking cool. I got a lot of trash after that buckle, and this is my first one that's silver. So let's check it out. Nice. There we go. 1926 Standing Liberty. Beautiful. Now that is how you kick it off in a field like this. What a weird sounding signal. There was so much iron in there with it. But it just goes to show you, dig it all. And that kind of stuff happens. And it wasn't even that deep. Plowed right up. Awesome, guys. All right, we're gonna keep moving. This is fun. All right, guys, this is the same hole I just pulled that SLQ out of, and I just swept it real quick before I filled it in. and it looks like she had friends. So let me dig that out and see what that is. Well, here was the friend. That's why that quarter didn't sound good when I first swept over it. Because there was a bunch of stuff like that in there. I mean, this sounded like there was another coin down there, but obviously you see what it is. Anyways, next, play it. All right, let's see it. So my buddy Rick, actually probably within 20 feet of where I found that Standing Liberty, just popped this out of the dirt. And that is a gorgeous barber quarter. Yet again, he's on the barbers lately. I'll let him clean it off and then we'll take a peek at it.
Got a mint mark on it?
Turns out it's an 1898. And it is an O.
New Orleans.
Very nice. It's actually beautiful on the back. And the front is just a little worn. It's still a nice shape though. 1898. That's what we're talking about. Well, guys, that's all she wrote.
Hey, you want a metal thick along the brook?
We went all back through there. Lots and lots and lots of trash. We each did get a silver quarter. So not bad. Can't complain about that. And but other than that, guys, we're gonna go to the wrap up after this. See you in a bit. All right, guys, today's wrap up. I didn't put all that trash on my table. You wouldn't believe the bucket of trash I got. I went to multiple different permissions during the course of this video, and the last one that we were just at was super sticky dirt, mud kind of deal, and everything's covered in it, but I did get a pile of trash. So, in the beginning of the video, we got this barber. She is stained. You might not even hardly tell there. It is stained black. You can kind of tell in there. Anyways, I'm going to do another video. I had a request. How do you clean your silver coins? And here's my suggestion, before I do that video, guys. Soap and warm water and your fingers. That's it. That's what I would do, especially if you want to keep the monetary value of your coin. That's how you do it. Maybe a very light bristle toothbrush. And it's going to leave that black on there. The black patina is not going to go anywhere. Now, if it's a coin that doesn't have a bunch of value and you're the type that's never going to sell them anyways, and you want your coin to be shiny, okay, the way to do that, or the way that I've done it in the past, I don't do this to all my coins, but if you don't care and you're just going to keep them, you can take boiling hot water and some baking soda, which is a mild abrasive. Sit this in the boiling hot water like a cup. Pour the water in a cup. Sit the coin in the cup on top of some baking soda and pour some baking soda on top of the coin. When it gets cool enough to stick your fingers in the water and pick up the coin, pick it up and rub that baking soda is going to take that black patina right off, and it's going to shine up like brand new. Don't do that, though, if you plan on selling your coins. If you plan on taking that coin to the coin shop to get your little $5 or $10, and which is all these are typically worth unless you get a key date, they will look at you like you're silly, because they can tell right off the bat if you did any kind of deep cleaning on these, like especially with baking soda or something that has an abrasive. So that's how you clean the coins, guys, if you want to do it. But if you're worried about your monetary value of your coins, soap, water, and your fingers. Lightly just get the dirt off with your fingers and some soapy water. That's the end of it. Don't do nothing else. The star of the show for this video, for me anyways, was this 1926, I wonder if you guys can see that, Standing Liberty quarter. Very nice. I love Standing Liberty quarters. They have just a beautiful design on them. And the fact that you can read the date on this one is awesome, because I think I've said this in previous videos. Usually the date disappears on these. It wears right off. So, awesome coin. You saw my my buddy Rick's barber quarter. I don't recall. I did get a couple of buckles. Oh yeah, that coin that I said I was going to fold back out with my players. I'm sure everyone's wondering about that. Well, so that day I came home, I took a handful of trash out of my pocket, thinking it was all trash, and threw it in the trash. And then promptly, my wife decided to take the trash out and throw it out in the dumpster. So we will never know what that coin was, but if I had to guess, it was probably an Indian. That's what I would say. It was fat, so it could have been a fatty Indian. We'll never know. It wasn't silver though, so I didn't throw out a silver at least. And then this little guy got some state crematory something. I don't know if that was like a dog tag. It's kind of weird. But anyways, overall, it took me a couple of days to put together a video. It's getting a little tough. It is cold out there. I'm hoping to get maybe one more. I keep saying that, but we'll see. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for all my subscribers, and if you haven't yet, please like, share, and subscribe. And I hope to see you guys on the next one.